So guys, today back for a video on the channel. Today I'm going to be doing the predicted team for the Newcastle United versus Everton game. It's a big game on Wednesday. It's a tough game. It is going to be a really tough game. If you haven't already, go and check out the Looking at Everton video if you want to find out a lot more about Everton going into the game. But I've got the predicted team for Newcastle, a couple of changes, a different formation that we're playing against West Ham. But let's get into the video. So everyone, this is my team that I think Rafa Benitez should play for the game versus Everton. They are sitting 6th in the league, they've got goals in them, so that's why I've put a 5-back formation. Starting off, I've got Ingo Martin-Devaga, he's obviously going to be the keeper. 2 wing backs, Yedlin and Mankiw. I'll talk a little bit about Mankiw. 3 centre backs, we've got Fernandez, Shaw, and the return of Jamal Lascelles. 2 centre mids, no Diarmi, with Shelby getting put in after his poor performance versus West Ham, and Key, obviously because Key's been amazing. Richie is suspended for the game, and try out something new, Rafa. Play Murphy. He hasn't been chosen on the bench, but most likely I can see him going not for. I don't know what Rafa's going to do. He probably he's not in formation, not play Muto, but that's why I put Muto and Rondon as the 2 strikers, and yeah. So starting off with the defence, obviously the return of the captain, Jamal Lascelles. We need him in. Conceding 3 goals versus West Ham. It is shocking, but Fernandez had a really poor game against West Ham, and we've just got to hope that's just an off game. Fabio Shaw for me, best defender in the game at West Ham for us. He was calm on the ball. Think about Fabio Shaw. If he's in this position, he could just do this if he really wants to. Oh God. He could just obviously not like that, but he could just bend the ball like that. He just bend that ball straight down the line. He can get the ball from that position all the way up to like where Yedlin or Mankiw or whoever it is, he can ping off a pass. Mankiw, I'm just going to circle him, right? So for the game versus West Ham, for me, he was shocking. But watching other YouTubers play ratings in my comment section on the Matchday vlog, people said he had an alright game, and for me, he doesn't stick to his position. He'll run up with the attack, he'll be in this position, Mankiw, and he'll jog back. He doesn't work back for the team, and in a 5 at the back formation, he could probably get away with it, but that's how West Ham got their goals, from counter-attacking football. And if you're not going to work back, what's the point of you being in the team? It's simple as that. Yedlin was shocking, but yet again we haven't really got a replacement of right back. We haven't got a replacement, really. You can put Mankiw there and then put Clark left back, but it is what it is. 2 centre mids, Shelby and Key. So, what does this mean? No more Diarmi, which doesn't mean no defensive type midfielder. But no matter what happens in the game, you've got to start that man. No matter what happens, Ki-Sung-Young has got to start. He's been a very good signing. He's very calm on the ball. He can ping a pass from. He can lace a pass. When I look at Ki-Sung-Young, I don't think he's a player who's dead strong, calm on the ball. I think he's like a quite shy player who doesn't really want to receive the ball. He's the player who probably had the most touches in the West Ham game, so he's got to start. And John Joe Shelby, we know what he can do, but a game like Everton, I don't think he shouldn't do too many of these long balls going across like that. I don't think he should do them as much. I think he should play the simple game. If this is the team that Rafa Benitez plays, he's got to play Murphy, play 1-2s, Mamuto, play the 1-2s, and take a football. But we do sometimes see that. We did see that against West Ham. So the players that you don't see in the squad who were starting for the West Ham game, no Kennedy. Kennedy didn't have a poor game, but he was an absolutely fantastic versus West Ham. Give him a breather. Get him ready for Wolves. That's what I say. I think he does need a little bit of a rest, to be brutally honest. And we've got to give this lad a chance, right? Because I guarantee, in summer, he'll be upset at the club for not getting game time. And then when he goes to a club, maybe it's like Middlesbrough, a team that's doing well in the Championship, or a Fulham, a team like that, we'll write him off. We'll do that for far too many players. Mitrovic already scored 7 goals in the Premier League this season. But if he doesn't get his game time that he doesn't deserve, he'll leave the club. Even though he's a support of the club, he's from up here, he will just leave. It's as simple as that, because he wants football. He's a great footballer and he does deserve it. So the two strikers, Muto and Rondon, as you can see, no Ayuso Perez, because this man, he didn't get put on the bench versus West Ham, which sort of some gets put in my head saying that he's definitely keeping him for Everton. Not saying he is, not saying he's not, but hopefully he is though, because he works hard. Perez, we've said this whole season, he's probably the worst player on the team on form. Probably is. He was shocking yesterday. I had the game as yesterday when I'm recording this, but Salomon Rondon as well, right? He didn't have that. He did have chances versus West Ham, and he couldn't take them, as simple as that. I think when Rondon has got a partner with him who's good, who's committed to play, I think that's when he'll show his true colours. Muto, he'll work hard, he'll try his best, and he might not be the best footballer in the Premier League, he might not be the best striker or whatever that, but he works hard, and I don't understand how Ref Benitez doesn't see that, and I don't understand how he doesn't get that much games. Because when he started against Man United, he scores, he does have a good game, and we need more of that, we really do. So hopefully we can link these two players up, get into a different type of game, and give Everton a good game, because if Everton score in the first 20 minutes with a 5-at-the-back formation, Ref Benitez doesn't have a plan B, so the full team will just crumble. But substitute-wise, you can bring on the likes of Kennedy on the left wing, you can bring Atsu on, you could maybe bring Perez on, but to be brutally honest, he doesn't deserve to go with the squad down to Liverpool. It's shocking, right? It's shocking how Murphy doesn't get a shot, how Ayuso Perez has played probably the most games this season, and he's shite. He's absolutely shite. Right, it's as simple as that. I think if Rondon has a bad game, you've got to start Muto and maybe he's... it's so tough because we haven't got that much players for the squad. It is disappointing, but if we're in a big back formation, obviously we're going to see Yedlin get up that line, Mankiw get up the line, and I do really hope that we do get a victory. But anyway, people, thanks for watching the video. It would mean a lot if you could hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. As you may know, I am going daily for Christmas. It would mean a lot if you could subscribe to the channel, because I am doing daily uploads, and that's about it, people. So make sure to leave a like, follow my social media links in the description, and I'll be live for the game at 7:30. Make sure I go and watch. Thanks for watching, and yes, goodbye.